What it do? What it do? It's your boy OG Bamm. Tapping in at you, man. Y'all get up in here, man. Thank God it's Friday. Hey, watch this. We all got off early today, y'all. Everybody on the first shift. We got off early, man. Ain't that a blessing? Thank God it's Friday, man. So check this out. It's 23 seconds up in here. Before I begin, as always, shouts out to Kev Mac and the Mac Heads and the Maniacs. The Hood Postman and the Mailroom Goons. Avalon Cartoon. Hey, OG Gangsters. Everybody else real on YouTube, man. Check this out. It's your boy OG Bamm, man. Y'all get up in here. Last night live was awesome, y'all. Last night live was awesome. Shouts out to all the frontliners up in here, man. Y'all get up in here. We got 3 people that tapped in. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. It's Friday's afternoon questions and answers. Let's go for what we know. They go Blade on deck. As always, I just got off the phone with the t-shirt, man. And watch this, man. There go Yvonne tapping in. Hello, my friend. Happy Friday. Check this out. It's going to be happier. I'm going to go to the barber shop, get me a haircut and a trim. Check this out, man. Somebody want me to go out with him tomorrow, but I ain't going. As always, me and my girl might step into my partner, give him the party, man. He's 67 years old. He want me at the party. So I might go on and roll to it tomorrow. But tonight, when my girl get off work, she just went to work. We're gonna go out to eat dinner, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? Are the Swans still active and cracking in Compton? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Brooklyn Opinion. Yes, they are. Y'all get up there with them afternoon question. I got another raffle with a blue hat and a blue Crenshaw shirt, 2 extra large, 2X, and a blue Crenshaw hat. Watch this. 10 people in the raffle, y'all. Let's make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? And the cold part is, I'm not even mailing this to Roger Choice. I'm going to take it to him. You understand? Solo up in the house. Solo up in here, man. Solo is up in here. Hey, man, watch this. I was at work and took my first break. And, man, my phone was off the chain today, man. How do I get in the raffle? Spade and Blade, show them how to get in the raffle. You get in the raffle, $5 in the raffle. Cash at me, $. I'm finna write your name down now, Brooklyn. $, OG Bamm, 131. That's for the raffle today. 10 people needed to get in the raffle. I'm not finna start having 25. There's 10 people in the raffle, and it's gonna be all good, y'all. There it is there for you, Brooklyn. Y'all come at me with some questions, man. Come at me with some questions. Let's make it happen. Check this out, man. I wrote my boy football last night, too, y'all. I wrote football. He got the non-parole. But it's okay. It's okay, as long as you don't dampen his enthusiasm and lose focus. That's what they do. When you go to that board, man, they'll sit up and tell you, come back in a year, come back. When they get started giving you them 5-year denials, that's when the question of a freedom is not there. When they say come back in a year, come back in 2, you got to complete some classes. That's what it is, and that's what it do, man. Football is gonna come home, man. Shouts out. Let's watch this, man. We got to start really understanding something. These brothers in the penitentiary need our support. I ain't talking about financially. I'm talking about we got to start sending shouts out at them, man. Because whether people believe it or not, all blacks and Hispanics in prison is political prison. Any person of color is a political prisoner because he got over sentence. He got more time than he should. I've just seen this dude. I just looking at this white boy, man, beat a brother up with a golf club. Gave him a $5,000 bill, right? Should have been charged with attempted murder. That ain't what happened. Hey, but check this out, man. When we do things like that, we get $1 million bills, $500,000 bills. They set our bills so outrageous when they know we can't bail out of jail. But as soon as a white boy do something to a brother or Hispanic like that, check this out. Their bill be so low, their family can get them out. And their family always say this. It's more to the story. What's more to the story than a person hitting somebody in the head with a golf club and damn near killing them? I got you, Mr. Brooklyn. I got you. Your name is there. Your name is there. Your name is there, my good brother. But yeah, man, we got to start paying attention to what's going on. Y'all come on, let's liven this Friday up, man. We got 8 people up in this chat. Frontliner number 1, he up in the building. He's up in the building. He's up in the building. But yeah, man, let's That's number one, y'all, for Brooklyn. 9 more people in the raffle for that blue Crenshaw hat and that blue Crenshaw shirt. It's a 2X. Y'all pop up in here, man. But today gonna be a good day. I'm gonna go to the barber shop by 1 or 2:30. I already called my homie Black Nim and let him know I'm showing up. You understand? Something about my homies, man. Let me share something with you, man. My homies is some of my major supporters. They like what they big homie doing. They support me to the fullest. Shouts out to my boy Jamil off Stockwell. Woo, woo, woo. Shouts out to Junebug, Insane, Redbird, Bone, Pirate, Buddha, Eddie J, Pojo, my little brother, Ron, my nephew, Country, my nephew. Shouts out to everybody, man. Shouts out to 7th Street Watts, man. You understand what I'm saying? Shouts out to the Nutties. Shouts out to the South, OBG Goon. Shouts out to Compton Neighborhood, Compton T. You understand what I'm saying? Let's make this happen, man. Y'all come at me with some questions, man. I'm in a good mood too, man. Shit, it's Friday. It's Friday, and you know, they say it's Friday. I'm gonna party like it's next week, man. Check this out, man. But I ain't gonna do a whole lot of party, man. What y'all don't know, man, me and my girl love it when we don't work on weekends and we just enjoying each other's company. You understand what I'm saying? I love enjoying my company with my woman. I love relaxing with her, just chilling. And I still be messing with my phone. My girl do not answer her phone on the weekends, man. I can't do it. I don't see how she got discipline in herself. You understand what I'm saying? My boy Wolf is in the house. The homies wanted me to ask you about Lil Tookie. Lil Tookie. Hey, watch this, man. When I came down on my appeal, Lil Tookie was in the county jail with me, getting that Crenshaw gift from the motherland and his different. Thank you, Brooklyn. Check this out, Wolf. I come down on my appeal. I'm in the Crip March. Lil Tookie was on the road with me, Compton, Washington, and all the gangsters. 60s, East Coasters, Raymond's, all them was downstairs. You know, they separated because hoods don't get along. Anyway, you know, I was in jail doing the peace treaty and all that, man, but they doing the laundry thing. So they left both rows going to the day room. Lil Tookie going to the day room, right? And a Hoover fired on Lil Tookie. They trying to pack Cuz out. Right? First Cuz got at Madbone. Madbone got at me like, hey, Bam, what's up? Do we support Cuz? I say, check this out. And when I come down there, I forgot this dude from Great. They act like they didn't want to support Lil Tookie. Well, I had to step to the plate with Lil Tookie. And Black from 107 Hoover was in Nellis with my little brother in. So Black had a lot of respect for me. You had Jam was in there from 7-4. A few more Hoovers was in there, right? The youngsters, right? And one of them boxed made Trey Hoover fired on Lil Tookie. Lil Tookie hit the boy so hard and split his eye right here that somebody from Hoover said, man, he got a knife. Bam gave him a knife. Tookie didn't have no knife. He just hit the boy so hard it split all this wide open, the boy leaking. Black fired on Tookie. Tookie fall down. Don't knock him out. He fall down. He went down on his ass. Lil Tookie did this. He say, it's still PJ Watts. Lil Tookie mother is my big homegirl, Beverly McGowan. That's Renee McGowan, one of Renee's older sisters, right? So I got to support Lil Tookie. I would have supported Lil Tookie based on him not being from Watts. You understand what I'm saying? I'd have supported Lil Tookie based on his family ties to the McGowans. To me, he's a McGowan, even though his last name Wiggins. He's still a McGowan. And Renee was my big homie. Andre McGowan, my big homie. The governor resting in peace. Gavin got my big homies, Beverly, my big homegirl. So I had to support the homie, but the homie stayed down. Me and Boxer ended up, I was cool with all the Hoovers, man. I'm cool with any Crip, man. Whether set tripping or whatever. Thank you too, Wolf. Thank you. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all get them likes and subscribes up, man. Let's make this live popping, man. Because I got a lot to do today. Watch this. I'm going to Chambers too today, y'all. Going to get a pair of my gators shined up because I'm going to have them on tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? I might roll up in there, man. You know, my girl bought me a couple of button-down shirts. So I'm going to put on some button-down shirts, pair of Knights 0501s, starched up real tough, put on a pair of my gator boots. I want to go to Chambers and get them shined today. And we're going to do what it do, man. We're going to show up. They want, oh, Wolf, well, listen to you, man. Oh, Wolf, you touching, you hitting bases. David King, my best friend, huh? His oldest daughter is my goddaughter. I was with my goddaughter and his ex-wife on Christmas. Watch this, man. DK, let me tell y'all about DK, man. Everybody in my era, Ronnie and DK was the only one in our generation that fresh out of high school started working. Ronnie used to work at Dave House of Crones. Dave immediately started working for Los Angeles School District. My boy Dave, man, listen to me. That's my brother, man. That's my brother from another mother, man. He had one sister, Beverly, rest in peace. His big brother James, his little brother Glenn. Dave kids love me, man. His daughter Chevelle, I'm her goddaddy too. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I ain't officially his goddaddy, but Chevelle King is my goddaughter. DK was messing with a lot of the big homies' girls, man. You understand what I'm saying? Well, he was with the business too. I mean, we ran together. He had his first lowrider was a 65 Chevy. Then he got his mama's 68 Malibu, and he was clean as a motherfucker. DK used to mess with Vicky Yale. You understand what I'm saying? He had a few little females on that west side, man, when we was going to school. But he was with the business. We got kicked out the team. We started going to Tubman. Me and Dave, watch this, man. I learned a lot from Dave. Dave could have taught me plumbing shit. He wanted me to learn that plumbing shit because Dave was doing that when we wasn't even in school, and I didn't want to fuck with it. But me and Dave, man, we was best friends. We was road dogs, man. Me, Dave, Baby, June Piper, LeBron, Big Scrap. All us ran together. David King is living his life. He's about to retire from the school district. And I'm real proud of my brother, man. That's my brother, man. As soon as I came home, first thing my little sister said, "You talk to Dave?" Hell yeah, I talked to Dave. When the COVID shit first happened, man, watch this, man. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Last time I was at that Roscoe's where that brother got killed, it was me and my homie David King. We went up there and ate breakfast. They wasn't even letting you in to eat no more. And we sat right there in the Silverado truck and ate breakfast, man. You know what I mean? And chopped it up, man. He done got chunky, Dave, real chunky and fat. He's a Raider fanatic. What about Keith Foster? Keith Foster, resting in peace, man. That's the doc. I mentioned the doc. Laverne is living in Mo Valley. Laverne is doing cool. He settled his little ass, his big ass down, and he living his life. We stay in constant communicating with each other. We haven't seen each other. Last time I posed that Slim Laverne, I posed that went to my homie Charles Gibson church. But my girl didn't want to jump on that freeway, go from Lancaster all the way out there by Mo Valley to go to the church. And I had to respect that, right? But Keith Foster, rest in peace. That's the homie. I just sent his nephew a text, a little Lacelle. Keith Foster, Lacelle had a son about Keith Foster's sister. Laverne, all them is doing good, Wolf. I see you be doing your homework, Wolf. They asking, huh? But yeah, we all us went to the 10 together, man, with the Fraser boys and Cherry Court and Yellow Ice there, man. And Doc, all us ran together. You understand what I'm saying? Lil Crip doing real good out here. Lil Crip like my cousin. That ain't just being my homie. That's like my cousin. Lil Crip doing real good. June doing good. He living in Vegas. You understand what I'm saying? Lionel Whiteside, resting in peace, brother. Lionel Whiteside, that's the big homie from Mona Park. He resting in peace, man. I was in the pen when the homie got killed. That was my big homie, though. Me and Lionel used to kick it. Lionel chastised me one time, man. I broke in the house, somebody's house in Mona Park. Old man named Brother Walt. Lionel got mad, man. He fired on me. And I fired back. And LT was out there, Bubba Long, Harold Tanner, Ricky Patton, and Voodoo. And they was like, Lionel, what's up? Lionel, like, I ain't finna beat up this little motherfucker. He chastised, like, man, why you over here breaking in the wrong house? They ain't had no problem with me breaking in the house. Because I was breaking in the house in Simonis. You understand what I'm saying? And me and Lionel got real tight, man. He had a baby by my homegirl, Jeannie, man. Pastor Gibson did my brother funeral. That's what I'm talking about, brother. What it do, man? What it do? Frontliners, the Wolf called Fred. Tyus Groves, thank you. Yeah, them Gibsons is front hood brothers. They front brothers, man. The Gibsons is front brothers. Yeah, that's who Lil Crip is, homie. That's who Lil Crip is. That's like my cousin. He doing real good. Gerald might finna retire himself. Gerald doing real good. His son, Lil G, doing real good. Cuthead got, he do his thing. Watch this, man. Everybody in my era is on some grown man shit out there. They grandparents, man. My boy David King got grandkids, and he love his grandkids, taking good care of them. He contribute to them and all that. I'm impressed on how my little homies is living their life. They doing their thing. You understand what I'm saying? They doing their thing. Tap that like and subscribe. Number one say, man. What Fred Blaze say, what it do? What it do? We got 16 people up in there, man. Y'all come with some questions, man. It's Friday afternoon questions and answers. Because I don't know if I'm going to do it live at night, right? That all depends. You understand what I'm saying? My girl get off at 12. I mean 10 o'clock, right? Hopefully she's trying to see if she can get off at 8 tonight, but we can go out to eat things. You know what I mean? That's why that whenever me and my girl ain't working, we like to go out, eat dinner, eat breakfast, man. My girl cooks her ass off, y'all. She cooks her ass off, but she love to go eat too. Did you ever interact? Did you ever interact with Long Beach City Los? Reese cut from the Rolling 20s was my comrade, man, one of my road dogs in the penitentiary. His Swahili name is Bawana. You understand what I'm saying? I fuck with Rockhead from Insane. I fuck with Dan Tanner from Insane. I fuck with Bugs from Long Beach. Shadowhead from Long Beach. It's a young rapper out of Long Beach. That's one of the rappers I like out of LA. Savage 3. I like that young brother. He kind of looked like me, but he be rapping his ass off. I like his good amp. Me and Troy D was in Salinas Valley with me. Troy D was at Tracy with me. You know what I mean? I fucking love it. Watch this, man. I don't set trip, I crit tripping, but by that I mean I might not like individuals from a certain set, but that don't take away from me liking their neighborhood. But the dudes I really gravitated to that I ran with was 60s in the pen, grapes in the pen. You understand what I'm saying? Certain Harlems. They wanted me to ask you about Kenny Ellison. Kenny Ellison resting in peace, man. Little Spicy Mike, Little Mike is in the penitentiary. In the penitentiary, he got life. He got life, homie. He got life. I always send a shout out to Spicy Mike. Little Mike is in the pen. You feel me? My homie Molly, Calvin Randall, resting in peace. My big homie Bootstrap Keith Randall, resting in peace. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all throw some more questions at me, man. Lawrence Small, that was a dope live the other day with Kev Mack and KP. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Watch this, Lawrence. A lot of people act like they can't relate to those type of topics, right? And I don't know why people don't like us, you know, why we can't try to tell people it's all about building our community. And that's what we on. I'm on building other community. Taru's community, Bloods communities, Crips communities, all that. I'm into that, man. I'm into trying to say the use, man. It's not none of that. Damn, bro, that's a lot. Watch this, though, Wolf. I ain't lose none of my homies in my generation to gang violence, brother. It was some cause of health issues and all that, right? And it hurted me because I wasn't out there when Doc passed. I wasn't out there with Kenny Ellison. Kenny Ellison was like me and my brother's big brother. His brother, Willie Bobo, Dennis Ellison, and Kenny raised me. Kenny lived on 134th place. I lived on Slater. You come out of Kenny's house, as soon as you walk out of his house and hit the corner, you're on Slater. So Kenny raised me. You understand what I'm saying? I remember one time I was squabbling with a dude that used to live on my street, Ray Denton, man. We was playing basketball at my homie Bone house. He lived across the street from Kenny Ellison, but he lived on my street. We playing basketball, and I'm talking shit, man. I was like 12 years old. And Ray fired on me, man, and put me on my back. Kenny was barefooted, man. Kenny Ellison was barefooted and put tips on that dude, man. Put tips on Ray Denton, man. And me and Ray was still tight because the dentist lived down the street from me at the dead end, right? But when I got out of camp, I went to camp. And I got out of camp when I was like 15 years old. That was like one of the first oldest dudes I put hands on. I had to go see Ray. I held a grudge on him, man. I had got a little size on me. I had like a 15-inch on, thought I was buff. And I came home and, when we seen each other at a party, I fired on Ray. Willie Bobo must have had some Chicago con. That's a shot turn. Is that right? Now watch this, man. Willie Bobo, one of the dudes that taught me how to skate, man. Willie Bobo skate his ass off, man. That was Kenny and big brother, man. And Dennis Ellison was the first Moon for Front Hood. Got Lil Moon lived down the street from him, resting in peace. But you had Dennis Ellison was Moon Man Mulligan, man, and Dennis Ellison was with the business. Him and Vincent McAlpine, they used to run together. Dennis Ellison and my homie Mark the Bear, and Lester Bailey. These two fronters that moved to Texas like in '73. So y'all the young homies don't know him, but Lester Bailey and Mark the Bear and AB and Dennis Ellison, they was beasts, man. They was beasts. They went at some particular people behind the loss of AB brother, and they handled their business. Shouts out to the homie Scruncho, Compton in here, because Scruncho was with their business too. My homie AB, resting in peace, was a soldier, man. He lost his brother, man, in Long Beach. And look here, man, that's how the Compton and Long Beach beef happened. When my homie got killed in Long Beach, AB brother, AB was a one-man wrecking crew, and Lester Bailey and Mark the Bear and Scruncho and them contributed to being the participants in handling that business. The homies on watching this also said you kept that 22. I had to, Wolf. Watch this, Wolf. And I admire how you ask the questions, brother. Don't never think you being disrespectful. I want you to understand that too, because you're not, man. I kept that 22 because I was an active game member. And I was trying to pump fear in a motherfucker. I wanted a person to be afraid of me. That's how I wanted my name to ring. I wanted you, when you heard Bam, I wanted you to have the fear of God in you. Today, man, when I started becoming a man and start really evaluating things I did in life, I was trying to build a wrong reputation for myself. Because when somebody afraid of you, they'll do something to you. I never wanted nobody to do anything to me. I don't want nobody. I don't want to go to the cemetery, man. And when people are afraid of you, man, it's two things they'll do to you. They either put your ass in jail or they'll kill you. But I kept that 22 because I was an active gang member, man. Watch this. It was an honor to be on the West Side's most wanted list. I was a gang member. It was some of them on Front Hood's most wanted list. You understand? Watch this, man. The most wanted Crip on the Compton most wanted list from West Side Paru, LB, Puddin, AC. And ain't getting nothing die from no gang violence. LB still living. That's the big homie. AC, I consider AC the big homie. I respect any man that was a soldier and a hitter. Because this shit wasn't personal, man. This was just business, man. This wasn't personal. We was gang banging. And this is what gang bangers did. Hey, check this out, man. We lost some good brothers. Salty, Tam, Bartender, Turtle, Inch, Big Bay, Dirty Wayne. And we lost some good homies out here, man. The homie said he can see you have changed. Hey, watch this, Morty. I definitely changed, man. Y'all think I'm lying, man. I feel so good I can ride down Central without having to turn my head, look over my shoulders when I'm in the car. That's a blessing, man. Because it was times I would not roll down Central. I didn't want to go through that. Or I might hit Rosecrans off Wilmington, then hit Central. But if I could roll straight through the West Side, oh, no. Hell no, man. Hell no. I'm going to keep it 100. Bam wouldn't roll down from El Segundo to Rosecrans down Central. I wasn't giving West Side access to my life like that. Did I know they wanted to get at me? Hell yeah. I knew I was on their most wanted because I was an active figure from Front Hood. I had a name. I built a name for myself in this Crip circle. I had my name out there, and they knew I was with the business. Got to keep it on you. If you act, say it again, Morty. Next block, watch this, man. You get some dudes that shouting it. I wasn't shouting it. I was about it. I ain't trying to put 100 on the chin when it comes to me, man. I was really with the business, man. But everybody in West Side Paru's wasn't my enemy. Me and Keith Duncan, me and Yellow Ice ended up having our little minor ass verbal scrimmages. I'm popping at him because he came to the hood. They come into my hood to do something. So it's on me to get you out my hood before you get a victim over here. So I just shot at the corner, they busted you and got up out of there. But listen to me, man. I got a whole lot of admirations for the Fraser brothers, Ricky Duncan, Richard Johnson, resting in peace. You understand what I'm saying? Yellow Ice them, Tom Slick them. I had, watch this, man. When I first got sober, Baby Huey was in a program. And I came to that program to speak. Baby Huey looking at me because he don't know what's going on. I seen him at a sober dance. He don't know what's going on, man. He don't know if I'm still on that type of shit. And I had to tell him, man, I ain't on that. I'm going to tell y'all another time I was in a meeting. I was a guest speaker at a meeting. And I was sharing at the podium how I used to get down when I was gang banging, right? So after you can only speak an hour and a half. I spoke for like an hour and a half. And a guy moved from West Side Paru named Berg Got to the podium. I'm outside smoking a cigarette, drinking a Monster, man. Somebody came, my ex-girl named Suzette came out of here. She said, baby, she said that dude got on the podium and said you wasn't lying about nothing, that you was really with the business. And he said what the brother Morty just said. He said, man, I can see you just change. Me, what Wolf said, I can see you change. I said, yeah, I ain't on that level no more, man. Listen to me, man. D that be on Rose Planet Central used to sell shirts like my folks. You understand what I'm saying? We don't do that. That's like taking sloss in the Central coming from the West Side. It wasn't no joke. Say it again, man. I was with the business, man. I ain't afraid or ashamed to tell you I did not ride down Central. Baby, you already told the homies about you on the sober dance. Listen to me, man. Watch this, man. Thank you, Wolf, man. Watch this, Wolf. I done had a whole lot of fake trolls come up here and haters trying to talk about me when I was in my addiction and all that, thinking I wasn't nobody in it. You ain't doing nothing but validating everything I say, brothers. So I commend you on that. That'll put the haters and the trolls quiet. You understand what I'm saying? Because Bam don't strive the line to kick it. I ain't got the lie to build up who I am. The image I'm building for myself today is an image that I'm very proud of. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm proud of myself today, man. I don't care about what nobody else got to say. Y'all come at me with some more questions, man. We got 9 more people to get that raffle, though, if y'all want that blue shirt. John Bradford, what it do, man? Always sending the shout outs to the G and the frontliners, man. The frontliners, man. The frontliners doing their thing. I got the greatest moderators a man can have, man. I ain't taking up from Melly Mel, Kev Mac, y'all. But I got some great moderators, man. Y'all make it happen, man. Y'all throw some more questions at me. But yeah, Wolf, man, I done changed my life around, man. I ain't on that gang shit no more. I'm a non-active gang member. Do I put on F hats? I wear them to death. Got a gang of them, man. I try to find different colors that a whole lot of people ain't got them, right? But I represent that F on some positive things, man. It ain't on no negative tip. I want to show people that Crips and Bloods can get along, that we on some grown men shit, that we ain't enemies. Ain't no black man on earth my enemy, man. I don't have no black men for enemy. Trust and believe that. I don't have no black men for no enemy. When I was really active, when I was gang banging, like I told y'all this before, man, to a certain degree, I felt as though I wasn't black because I wasn't doing nothing but hurting black people. Who took that front line of picture? That's a cold picture. My homies took that. That was at my homie Kirk's mother funeral, man. I was in the penitentiary, man. So it's quite natural I had to put that thing up, man. My homie Junebug sent me that picture, man. That was at my homie Kirk's mother funeral, man. Miss Trader, man. Rest in peace. She was a good woman, too. Oh, let me send this shout out, man. I lost a homegirl named Bobby, man. Bobby went to Centennial. Bobby wasn't no banger, right? Bobby was a cold Laker fanatic. And every time I pull up on the 4th, she'd talk shit to me. Pull up in a little black Cherokee Jeep. And she'd talk shit, man. I hope her granddaughter, my little homegirl, Brooklyn, can handle this. And you know, I got 2 homegirls with my name, Tam Bam and Am Bam. Bobby's Am Bam daughter. And I just want to extend my condolences to the Klein family, man, up in front of it, man. I know it's a difficult moment right now. So let's be strong. Let's, you know, I extend my condolences to my homegirl Bobby family, man. So y'all ask me something, man. Y'all come on, get at me, man. Y'all get at me, man. Morty, you like that picture though, huh, Morty? Y'all throw some questions at me, man. We've been up in there 28 minutes. We got 23 people in the chat. I know it can get better, man. Last night was an awesome live, too, man. Awesome live. Awesome live. Awesome live, man. But yeah, Wolf, I see you be tapping in with your homies, Wolf. That's a good thing, brother. That's a good thing. Do you mess with my boy Slick? You mess with Slick from Campanella? But yeah, y'all throw some questions at me, man. Don't y'all get shot, man. Don't tap in and tap out. Don't be 23, then drop it down to 22. Keep it popping, y'all. Let's keep it popping, man. Let's make it happen. Keep me up in there for an hour, man. What it do, man. Y'all throw something at your boy, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw them questions at me, man. Throw them questions. What's up with Kathy Green and Alton Green? Kathy doing real good. Kathy contributed a lot to the homeless too, man. I ain't seen Alton. Ooh, man. I ain't seen Alton Green in a long ass time, man. I ain't seen Alton. Matter of fact, last time I seen Alton was in 80. He had a bet, man. Right before I went to prison. You feel me? Yeah, Slick, my boy, man. Slick the homie, man. Slick is married to my homie Peter Gunn from Nutty's niece, man. Slick is a solid brother, man. That's a homie. He don't know his ABCs. He say he know his ABs and Ds. You know what I mean? Andre, what it do, brother? What it do? What it do? Shouts out to Mr. Ponder, y'all. Yeah, my homegirl Kathy doing real good. Kathy proud of me too, man. I got a lot of front hoods and pocket hoods and nutty blocks, Monas and Corvus and West Sides, man. They tell me they proud of me. Bam, your dad got that. I don't play that. Look in his eyes. Hey, watch this, man. My daddy was a cold man, man. Not when I say a cold man, I ain't talking about in a bad way. I need y'all to understand it, man. I couldn't ask for it. That was my role model, man. My daddy took care of 6 kids and his wife, man. You know, had us in a beautiful home, bought and paid for, man. My daddy took care of his family. He taught his sons how to be men. He ain't raised no punks. My daddy was my first baseball coach. My daddy was my first baseball coach, man. My daddy taught his kids how to play ball. You understand what I'm saying? My daddy used to have season tickets to the Lakers before it was Showtime and Gail Gooch and Jerry Russ was there. We used to have season tickets to the Rams, to the Dodgers. My daddy did that, man. My daddy was a Louisiana cat, man. You understand what I'm saying? My mother was his childhood sweetheart, man. They got married in 1957, man. You understand what I'm saying? On Valentine's Day, man. You know, my grandmother moved out here. My mother, when my father was in the Air Force, my mother came out here, man. Lived with my grandparents. My grandparents used to live in the Pueblos before they bought a house out there on 55th in Father's Broadway hood. And my mother taught my daddy how to drive, man. And my daddy loved his wife, man. My daddy taught me how to appreciate a woman. What's up with your homie? What's up with your homie, the police abuse? I don't know what you're talking about, John Bradford. The police abuse. Oh, you talking about Cersei? When they jumped on him in front of their house? I was in the penitentiary when that happened. I seen that on the news, man. And that I got at Cersei about that. Cersei was impressed about how I knew the law a little bit, right? Went to the pen and learned little things about the law. What's your thoughts on LA hoods on the East Coast and in the South, the Port of Atlanta? I mean, right now, is it a full-blown 60 neighborhood? I'm like, not official. Hey, watch this, man. You get these out-of-state dudes that's gang bang. I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way. I'm just asking a question. Oh, watch this. He's doing good, man. Bunch straight. He's straight. He out to come a bunch straight. Bunch straight. I thought you was talking about Cersei. Bunch straight. He's straight. Hey, Fred. When it comes to out-of-town gang members, right? And they claiming front hood, 60s, folk trade, whatever hood they claim. My dad was from Delhi, Louisiana, DJ Vegas. I feel as though, Fred, them dudes should pay homage to where it came from. Some of them don't. I ain't talking about local. Local pay homage. Hold up, Wolf. But anyway, you get some of them, and they trying to say they the ones started their hood out there. Well, I don't know who started their hood out there. I do know this. And it's a fact. If it wasn't a crack academic, man, a whole lot of Crips and Bloods wouldn't be in other states, man. We went out there with the intentions of getting money, and we created gangs out there. You got dudes claiming hoods, don't know where Crenshaw at. You understand what I'm saying? You got dudes, watch this, man. How can you claim a hood and you're allowing the dudes you run with to disrespect Crip on YouTube? That ain't gang banging. That's belittling what you represent. And then it's a rat that's doing it. Now, I ain't gonna say the dude name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I know y'all watch YouTube, man. I ain't trying to bicker with nobody. That's what we deal with. You get these dudes trying to be. You can't be Mr. 60, can you? Ain't from rich rolling 60s in Los Angeles. You understand what I'm saying? You get these dudes saying, well, man, I'm from the LA chapter and all this, okay. But who do you know? Watch this, man. I don't care what nobody say. If you're a G from your hood, everybody in your hood supposed to know you or know of you. Now, I don't supposed to know everybody from my hood because I've been in jail all my life, but they supposed to know of me if they don't know me personally. Like my homie Chief Chuck said, my little brother said, motherfucker can't be front of the day on no band. And that's true to a certain degree. I got to admit to that. I got to agree to that. You understand what I'm saying? You got to know your G homies and know of your G homies. Hey, Wolf, tell us that David King beating up the CHP officer. I wasn't around when that happened, man. So I can't really give you a story on that one, homie. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, Fred, that's how that is. But we think we better than them because we from LA, but we're not. John Bradford called it right. Shit. What it do, Bam? Thank you, Corb. Man, I love these frontliners that tap in, man. I love the support. Thank y'all. But listen to me, man. You get this dude, he's sitting up here, Dewberry said, man, I don't do the gang shit, but you look at his cash app, it say 60 on here. That dude can't name 160 from Los Angeles. He can't tell you the founders of the 60s. Why you think I'm trying to get this brother to get me in contact with somebody talking about his front hoods in New York? And let me give you the history of how this hood created itself. Why you dudes claiming these hoods and don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Because watch this, man. Y'all don't represent 60. 60 don't represent you. You represent 60. So you need to tap in with some 60s. Watch this, man. Every 60 on YouTube should be tapping in with Kev Mack. Every 60 on YouTube should tap in with Kev Mack. That's your homie. Kev Mack, a real 60. A real rich rolling. You understand what I'm saying? I was in 48 when that first come out, when they started saying this rich rolling. Young Petey Wack put that out there. Was you, hey, watch this. Well, damn near, man. I was damn near in jail my whole 11th grade year. You know what I mean? I was in that motherfucker damn near. Watch this. Matter of fact. Yeah. Because Yellow Ice a year older than me. So when he was in 11, I was in the 10th. And me and Yellow Ice was in jail till he turned 19 and I turned 18. Then we came home. I got released the day after my 18th birthday. You understand what I'm saying? I graduated in jail. I wish I could have graduated from Centennial Tubman. You know what I mean? Shit. But yeah, man, watch this, man. And Alton started messing with Gail, man. That kind of offended me too. I was kind of mad at that. You know I was strong on, baby. You understand what I'm saying? But that's what happened. You go to jail, somebody want to crack you raw. But John Bradford, you hit the hammer on the nail with that, man. Them is the dudes that try to belittle LA cats. It's other cats, but that's neither here nor there, right? Watch this, man. Can't no out-of-state dude. I ain't trying to talk about them. Just like can't no LA dude. And when I say LA dude, I'm talking about Compton, Watts, Gardena, Paramount, all that. Can't no LA dude speak on a Crip or a Blood dude out of state because they pedigree. We don't know how they got in when they was gang banging. You understand what I'm saying? But they sure shouldn't be trying to speak on LA cats because they don't know us either, and they don't know I get out. What we're supposed to be doing is trying to have a line of communication where we can make it all better in each other's community. That's what Bam is on. I ain't here to say you wasn't this super Crip. Check this out. Bam wasn't super Crip either. I was just a Crip that was building a name for myself and did what I had to do to build that name for myself. OG Bamm, you're an Israelite, fam. I hope you know that. The Most High loves you, bro. And I hope you really know you're a part of the 12 tribes of Israel. Oh, I know that. I know that for sure, my brother. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. Black natives and Latinos. Oh, I know all that. I know all that, man. How does that shit not feel weird to them to claim LA hoods and never been in LA, at least hung in that hood, though? That's why I love Loco. Loco done been to the city. Watch this, man. This is one thing I admire about Loco, man. If that dude start working and he come out here, don't you know Loco hit homies and say, man, tell your homies, man, to hit me, give them the number, tell them I got jobs for them, they can get jobs. That's what I admire about Loco, right? Yeah, but I don't take nothing from nobody what they claiming, man. I'm glad you claiming Crip. We want it to be nationwide. East side, west side, north side, south side, nationwide, Crip. right? But pay homage to where it come from. It come from LA. How you gonna be a Crip and get a motherfucker that's saying fuck Randy? Oh man, I don't want to run with no dude. Watch this, man. You think I'm blind, man? Ain't nobody gonna say fuck Randy Watson in front of me. I don't give a fuck how old I am. I ain't gonna allow that to happen. You ain't gonna disrespect the big homie. That's the only OG Crip. You ain't gonna disrespect the big homie. I'm not gonna let that happen. That's just how Bam get down. Now somebody else might say, "Oh man, this old man just talking." Listen to me, man. I ain't with that shouting shit. I'm really about it. It's a beast still in me. Don't think because I didn't change that I don't have this beast. Don't get that twisted. But I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't interview nobody that want to disrespect Raymond, Chucky, Salty, Mac Thomas. You can't watch this, man. I'm not gonna interview nobody to disrespect Bartender, Tam, or Puddin' on my platform. You're not gonna disrespect no soldiers that put their hoods out there and put them on the map. I give soldiers they propers, man. I don't care if they was from the other side or not. I give soldiers they propers. So I don't respect nobody that get on here and belittle or disrespect homies that created this and put work in, lost their life behind this. Woo! Hey, that's Laverne girl. Karen and Laverne going together, man. Lovely relationship. I talked to Krista Bradley about 6 months ago, man. They used to be DK girl. You know what I mean? Yeah, hey, kid bully. That's just watch this, man. I'm a realist. So listen to me, man. I'm not going to even get on can't nobody invite me to their platform, want to interview me and have somebody else. Now watch this, man. I'll go on a platform with that Mark nigga Charleston White, even though he's a known rat. But watch this. I'm going to check in before I go. If my homie say, man, don't do that, trust and believe, man, I'm not above the law. I'm not going to do it because he's not going to disrespect me or what I represent. And when I say what I represent all my homies. I represent LB, Stanley Pitts. I represent Slick, the Frasers. If they presence ain't there, I'm representing them because I know what they'll do if somebody disrespecting them. So you can't get on no platform with me and disrespect nobody, man, that helped put their hoods out there on the map. If you got the gift, put AC, Rap Quarter, LB them, they propers because they put Westside Paru out there. So you can't come in disrespecting Tam and Sugar Man and them like that with me. I'm gonna represent that. I'm gonna defend their honor. Cause I'm a real hood cat, man. I represent soldierism too, man, to the fullest. That's just Bam. Some dudes don't get down like that, but listen to me, man. My boy Kev Mack finna do a thing on Rooster that started BL. Rooster for 45 rules, man. I've been knowing Rooster almost all my life. Listen to me, man. One of my ex-bros lived on Rooster Street. She was like his sister, Sarah, man. Listen to me, man. You ain't finna disrespect him. You understand? I got love for him. Watch this, man. I couldn't get on the platform with somebody disrespecting Baby Not. I ran with Baby Not big brothers, man. I went to elementary school with them. So you're not going to disrespect these soldiers that can put work in and put their hoods on the map. You understand what I'm saying? I believe in that. That's just how Bam get in. Facts. Much love on that. I respect all my older lot. Loach. Y'all showed us that moves. Hell of a love. Hey man, that's the name of the game, man. Most people, you get these dudes, man, and they come on platforms. And I ain't talking about nobody, we just popping it, right? You get these dudes, what it do, Stan? What it do? You get these dudes and they get on these platforms because they trying to build themselves up. They try to tear somebody else down. Hey, watch this, man. Y'all yet to hear me chat down anybody from Westside Paru. You yet to hear me chat down any brother from Paru. I don't do that. Who's the best dressed Crips at the 10? Front and corner pocket, man. Front and corner pocket, man. Front and corner pocket. We want Taylors, man. We want Taylors. What's up, Bam? I was in Salinas with you on D-Yard in 2003. I'm the one who told you Puddin' was resting in peace. We walked the track together. All right, brother. That's what I'm talking about. But listen to me, man. We don't get down like that, man. We don't get down like that, man. You need to understand, man. I'm a Crip, but I respected dudes that I considered my enemies that were soldiers, man. Cause watch this, man. Couldn't know any motherfucker just get at Puddin'. Cause he stayed ready. Couldn't know any motherfucker get at LB. They stayed ready. You understand what I'm saying? So I respect them dudes. I just seen Stanley a few days ago. After doing a live, I had just seen Stanley. You understand what I'm saying? I respect soldiers, man. I'm a Crip, but I respect the soldiers from the other side, man. I respected them brothers. You got that, homie. Listen to me, man. I ain't gonna never belittle no Damu on here, man. I ain't gonna never belittle no Crip, but I'm gonna call a ball and strike a strike. If somebody was to ask me something about somebody that I wasn't feeling, and it ain't personal, and I still wasn't feeling, or I considered him a buster, I know how to avoid the question. I'm gonna keep that 100 with y'all. I know how to avoid the question because my mom always said, "You ain't got nothing good to say about nobody, don't say nothing at all." So check this out, man. Every time somebody asks me something about a power on here, man, I speak highly of. Yeah, because that person was with the business, man. Every power come out my mouth, every damn move come out my mouth. Not just power. I'm talking about dudes like Looney B from the jungles, Cash, Little Red Flag, Zigzag. You understand what I'm saying? From the 20s, Craig from the 20s, my homie Mac Washington cousin. Any damn move that come out my mouth, man, I got a lot of respect for, man, and I give them their propers, man. Even Fraud, I give them their propers because they wasn't punks. They was with the business, man. And a whole lot of Crips could confirm this, man. Them dudes wasn't punks. Them dudes was with the business, man. They had to stay ready. They knew Crips outnumbered Perus like crazy. The funk could come from any direction at any given time. And that's true. But watch this, man. Let me share something about you with Compton. You can be in a certain hood in Compton, man, and you can turn the corner and you're in a Crip hood. Or you can turn the corner in a Crip hood, and the next street you'll be in a Rue hood. That's just how close our communities was. Now, the west side of the front hood was different. One thing separated us, and that was that canal. Thank God for that canal. Thank God for that canal. That canal didn't separate us, man. There'd be a whole lot of dead people on each side, man. A lot of good brothers didn't die. Man, I sold dope in West Side Peru in apartments across the street from Centennial. I used to sell water in them apartments. Junior Bonnie Hunters was living over there. You understand what I'm saying? What was the girl? Bonnie lived up in there. Her brothers was from Virginia Village. I was pushing big water up out that joint because my homegirl lived in there, Rose, and that was my girl. But then I hang watch this, man, and I got spooked over there one night. Ronnie Guest come over there, Tom Slick. Ronnie Guest on that thing. He wanted me to dip him one. I dipped him one. And watch this, man. As soon as he lit that motherfucker, I jumped in my car and went straight in front of it. I seen my girl late that next morning because he wasn't finna get high and had no flashbacks and get no bam. You understand what I'm saying? And watch this, man. And I always, whenever I was in the wrong neighborhood, I kept a pistol, right? But I knew how to avoid a problem because I had the pistol in me and I'm supposed to stay up the problem. Kurt, let me save myself. And by that, I said, let me save myself because I don't want to go to jail. What do you want to just go to jail? I ain't never just walk to the police. They say, cuff me up. I don't want to go to jail. Golden Birds, exactly. I still go to Happy Fingers. My homie Bay on the thing behind there now. It's a 7-Eleven there, but my big homie Bay from the pocket got that. You understand what I'm saying? I watch this, man. I know how to avoid bullshit, but I also know how to create some bullshit. Today, I don't create bullshit. Today, I avoid it. I avoid it for real, man. I'm not trying to get caught up in that, man. I'm proud to say that I can go on West Side and don't have no problems. Will a youngster from West Side probably want to do something to me if you see me, if you ask me where I was from, and I say front of it? Quite naturally, he would. But I'm going to come with so much respect that he going to have second thoughts on me before he do it. Like, man, that's an OG. I respect that OG. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect that OG. So that's the name of the game. And most people don't see it like that. You understand what I'm saying? Some people see it a different type of way. They call it, oh, he punking out. Watch this, man. I wear F hats, so I can't get away from what I represent. I represent fronthood in a positive way. I'm a non-active gang member. I ain't one of these dudes getting on here saying I denounce Crip shit, Crip activity. I'm not doing that, man. If they knew you was on the apartments, it would have been more than Ronnie Guest. So now listen to me, Wolf. I was there, man. Tom Slick knew I was there. And a lot of watch this. Now don't get me wrong, Wolf. I wasn't poor land. I'd be over there, I sell my water. Bonnie and her brother then was buying zips of water from me, ounces of that shit. Then I get back. I had my boy Junior had a 73 two-tone green grown. So me and Junior was hustling together. That's where they took me. Name of God was Jag at. Man, I'm at home one night with my other bro on 127 in my hood. Baby sister, I'm at home, man. And Bonnie called. She said, man, you need to come over there. Got Renee. Renee thought I was still over there. He bring my thing to me. To basically come talk to him and me. And I pull up. The police took the Jag from Renee. I had to take Renee to go get his bro. You understand what I'm saying? They knew I was getting money. And I'm going to tell you what kept the cheat off of me from being when I was over there. It was my big homie, Denny Moore and Renee. Now, if I wasn't associated with them, trust and believe, they'd have got on me. Reason Ronnie didn't trip on me because I fuck with Big Johnny. I fuck with Papa Guest. I fuck with Johnny Guest. I fuck with Jimmy Guest, resting in peace. I fuck with Felipe Nichols now. I fuck with motherfuckers that was getting paper, man. I wasn't banging no more. I was getting some money. And I just tested the way. I wasn't over there on that gang thing. I was over there on some money thing. I got some money out them apartments, man. I got some money out them apartments, man. Respect is earned. Respect can only serve as a means of achieving a better outcome. Say it again, Stan. Say it again, man. Say it again. But don't get me wrong, Whoopi. If the wrong ones would have pulled up, Bam would have hurried up and tried to cut a corner, man. I'd have cut a corner. I wouldn't start shooting because I wouldn't have wanted to run out of bullets and end up being the victim. But I'd have cut a corner, man. I know how to really avoid problems, man. I know how to get myself up. I'm not gonna never drown, man. Listen to me, Wolf. That ain't putting 100 on it. I ain't gonna never drown myself, man. Bay had Noah rolling with that bud. Sure. Didn't he? That was the big homie. The Bay, the big homie, man. But listen to me, Wolf. You absolutely right. I give you 110 for that one. A lot of them would have knew I was over there. The homies want everyone to know he spelled his name Puddin'. All right. It ain't P-U-D-D, it's Puddin', huh? P-U-T-T-I-N. I got you, baby. I got you. I'm gonna put that in the highlights for you, man. I'm gonna put that in the highlights for you. You understand what I'm saying? We got 41 people up in here, man. Y'all sure get here when it be almost time for me to go, but I'm gonna parlay with y'all for an hour and a half, man. I need a haircut. I need to get this trim. My girl want to go treat me. You know, my girl treat me once a month, man, to get a clean shave. With them straight razors, it's a place in West LA. They smoke cigarettes, they let you smoke cigars while they doing it, give you champagne. My girl treat me to that shit. And she take me to get my feet did tomorrow. Y'all get my feet did too, y'all. So don't clown your boy. I go get my feet did and do all that, man. I don't walk around in flip-flops and sandals, but I go get my feet did, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't want to mess with no woman with ugly feet. She don't want a man with no ugly feet, so I go get my feet did too. If you was here, make sure you hit that like button. Tell them again, Fred. Tell them again, baby. Y'all throw something else at me, man. Nora used to look like a McDonald's drive-thru, according to Too Pretty Kenny in his book. It was. Watch this, man. Nora was. And the cold part, man, I'm gonna show you something about front corner pocket when we got money. We had certain blocks cracking. They tell you Bloods and come get water in front of it would be a lie. Because we allowed that to happen. We chase money. But we also Crips. Now, if you come with some drama, you're going to get what you got coming. We're going to take, we're going to smash that ass. But if you come to get some money, spend money, put it in our pocket, and you get a safe haven about that motherfucker, you get a straight pass. Your enemies can't come up in there. If somebody from my hood come up in there trying to get something from us, and their enemy might be there, no, man, we ain't having that. It's all about getting money. You feel me? DJ Vegas, blacks don't have champagne. Say, man, I drink the shit out that Moet. I ain't gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie to you. Tomorrow when me and my girl go to Vegas, I'm gonna drink a Moso. I used to fantasize about drinking them in the penitentiary. I told Melly Mill, I said, man, I finally know what a Moso is. I drink them. I drink. Matter of fact, when I get through, I'm gonna post a picture on my community, Vegas. I drink them now, man. Watch this, man. Everything I used to fantasize about wanting to do in jail, I'm doing it now in the streets. I'm going to see the world. Before I leave this earth, I'm going to see the world. I'm going to go to the French Riviera, man. Trust and believe that, man. Trust and believe that. My little homie Redbird telling me now, man, let's go to Cancun because him and Debo and them do that type of shit. Shit, my feet get done every 2 weeks. No rough. He said again, Andre, that's how I'm living my life, man. I'm enjoying the fine things in life, man. I'm glad God blessed me to give me It allowed me to grow and to change and get things good. Did you know about Dennis Gibbs and the guy whose last name is Scott? Dennis Gibbs. Nah. Dennis Gibbs, my homeboy. That's Big Scrap. And the last name named Scott. Well, I can just imagine when you say the last name Scott, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about, Will. No, I wasn't up on that one. I ain't up on that one. But listen to me, man. I'm out here enjoying the finer things in life, and that's a blessing. God, I'm grateful for the life God has given me. Black's the homie. In a real way. But yeah, man, we got to learn how to. You shouldn't have no enemies, man. Watch this, man. Every OG that earned the title of being called an OG, it's his responsibility to lace his homies under him. If they don't know the history of their hood, tell them the history of their neighborhood, man. Watch this, man. Why you want to claim something you don't know how it started, who started? You got a lot of dudes claiming these hoods and want to be OGs, trying to put 100 on the 10. Watch this, man. Them dudes, they claiming that status because a lot of us was in the penitentiary, man. Them dudes came off the porch during the crack epidemic, man, when dudes started hustling. See, that crack academic, a lot of dudes come off the porch late. I came off the porch, man, about 11 or 12 years old. Matter of fact, shit, I came off the porch before then because I was getting my sex on in elementary. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to me, man. My childhood sweetheart tapped in on my show. You understand what I'm saying? Barbara Davis, shouts out to her, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Mike Stone used to wear a blue rag all the time. Not all the time. Watch this, man. I learned this in the penitentiary. Crip come from the heart, man. It don't come with just the color of the rag. Watch this, man. Everybody from West Side Park knew me. That went to school with me, they knew me. I didn't have to have a blue rag on for them to know I was a Crip. They already knew I was a Crip. You understand what I'm saying? They already knew I was a Crip. Sometimes when you put that blue rag in your pocket, you're putting a target on your back. Whenever Damu put that red rag in his pocket, you're putting a target on his back. But if you already know, you ain't got to put no blue or red rag in your pocket claiming your neighborhood because you're making yourself a target. Don't no smart man make himself a target. You feel what I'm saying? Michael Stone wore that rag when it was time to wear it. Trust and believe that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all throw something at your board, man. Come on, man. Y'all throw some more questions at me, man. It's got to be some hating going on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hit the like button. Hey, watch this, man. Watch this, man. I welcome. We do that. We do that, Blake. If they come, did you know Jerry Stone? No. Watch this. I met little Jay Stone, their nephew, man, a few times, right? Jerry didn't grow up in Corner Pocket. Jerry grew up in San Jose, California, if I ain't mistaken. Then he moved out here. And watch this. He took the Stones' name on a whole different level, man. The Stones was already reputable, and little Jerry Stone put him out there, and he took him on a level, man. And he was loyal. Watch this, man. Jerry Stone was loyal to his homies. You got to give any soldier, they proper for being loyal, man. I got love for the Stone family. That's some true stuff about wearing the flag. I'm keeping it 100. What man want to make himself a target? You understand what I'm saying? What man, watch this. Now, I was in the penitentiary when a whole lot of dudes were scared to flag. Crips ain't Bloods. I'm telling you, man, when I first went to prison, man, I seen Bloods come to the penitentiary. I ain't know it was a Blood. Not in LA County, they wasn't telling us they was Bloods. No. You get to the pen, man, they got the red rag in their pocket. I got to the pen in Tracy. Crips got to the penitentiary, and suddenly they didn't want to put a blue rag in their pocket. There was too many Bloods. Come on, man. Not Bam. Oh, not Bam. Hell no. I came out myself 2 or 3 blue rags on in both pockets, one around my neck, my hair tied up because I had braids. So I wore my rags, man. Don't get me wrong. I wore them flags, but I learned as I got older that I'm putting the target on my back. Everybody already know I'm a Crip, so I ain't got to advertise being a Crip. You already know I'm a Crip. Me itself is advertising. So I ain't going to put a target on myself. If your ops know you, they know. You say it again, man, and you can't get away from it. So ain't no need in having the rag. They already know. Hey, watch this, man. Your op ain't gonna never ask you if you still banging. I ain't never asked my op, you still banging? When I was game banging and I seen one of my enemies, I went at him. It wasn't no questions being asked. I went at him. We didn't do no talking. Talking saying I don't want to do nothing. Talking mean I'm trying to build myself up to have the courage to want to get at him. I already got the courage. I got the heart. So ain't no need to be getting at you, man. Where you from? I already know where you from. I don't want to see if you're going to punk out. I'm not going to claim your hood. I'm going to get on you. And so the name of the game, when you see your enemy, handling your business. Now, I ain't advocating that. I don't want nobody to think I'm saying it like that. I ain't advocating no violence, this black on black violence. I'm not advocating that. I'm not advocating that, y'all. That ain't what I'm doing. I ain't advocating that. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all throw something at me, man. I'm going to give y'all about 20, 30 more minutes, man, if y'all throw the questions at me. Y'all throw something at your boy, man. Got 35 people in here, man. They'll tap in and tap out. That might be them haters Blade talking about. We can feel that hate in the house. Hey, watch this, man. Don't create tension up in here, man. This ain't the yard full. We don't tolerate fakers and bullshit or trolls, man. All that perpetrating the fraud, man. Take that to another chat, man. We don't get down like that, man. Kev Knight told me to stay humble, stay smiling. I'm gonna stay humble and stay smiling. I'm gonna crack a joke here and there, and we gonna all keep it cool and respectful. This the OG Bamm show, man. This ain't this bullshit, this real shit. Too real for TV, baby. Y'all throw it at me, man. It's in you, not on you. Say it again, John Bradford. Say it again. LA boy up in here. What you got, OG Bamm, turned up like this? What's up, man? Hey, watch this, man. Y'all get me turned up. Y'all watch this, man. Sometimes a nigga don't need a drink or hit some weed to get turned up. The atmosphere turn it up. What it do, Roger Choice? I just hollered about you. Calvin Jones, RIP. That's the homie, man. That's the homie. That's Great Cross nephew. Calvin grew up with me. Him and Boogie was road dogs. Boogie, Calvin Jones, and Melvin Johnson was dogs. And Boogie was the shortest out the crew. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it is. I'm turned up on y'all, man. The frontliners get me turned up, man. Whenever you can have a cool little thing going on your chat, man, that's enough excitement. That's enough to get my enthusiasm to a feverish pitch. And I'm cool. I'm cool with it, man. Shit, today Friday. It's Friday, LA. LA boys Friday. So shit, I'm really turned up. Go get my hair cut. I'm gonna go get trimmed and half-ass get fly. Hope it don't rain. You feel what I'm saying? Hope the rain is gone. The sun is out. It's a nice day. I'm gonna tap in with my boy Willie, see what he got going. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, let's make it happen. TP said Mike Stone used to love going head over Fruittown Pyru members. He said he was a KO artist. Mike Stone had that knockout. Mike Stone had that knockout, man. Mike Stone had that knockout. How you feel about Hassan Campbell? And man, I don't know how to say that name. I don't like Hassan Campbell, man. I don't like that dude. I've seen a few shows. I don't like his get down. Hey, watch this, man. Dudes that speak on gang shit, I got an opinion about what gang members is doing and what they're saying about each other. It's out of pocket to voice their motherfucking opinion. That's just Bamm, right? Stay in your lane. Some people need to learn how to stay in their lane. If you ain't no gang member, don't speak on gang business. Don't speak on, see, watch this, man. Anything a person say about Crip, I'm entitled to address because I'm a Crip. That's Crip business. So I can address that. I'm the gatekeeper of Crippin' on here. I got that from Kev Mack. If you speak on Damu business, you ain't watch this, man. That's why they never had an opinion on the Mob James situation, really, with him and that dude, KD, whatever his name is. That's why I ain't GD, whatever his name is, I didn't have an opinion on that. What made me have an opinion on that when dude said something on the show and say, wonder what the OG Bodies and OG Bamm got to say about it. No, man, that ain't my business. That's Damu business. I ain't no Damu, that's Damu business. Wanted to be a Blood Hassan Campbell, but he couldn't. He was from Zulu Nation with B Planet Rock. It's love. LA boy, you crazy, man. You feel me? OG and your queen have a front of his peace weekend. We got you, John Bradford. Trust and believe that we always do, man. We always do. We always do, man. And you know, we be up in there like jackrabbits, man. We just doing us. You feel what I'm saying? But listen to me, man. I tend to have very a low opinion of dudes that speak on gang business, called considering themselves gang experts. You can't be a gang expert if you've never been a gangman. That's first and foremost. You can't be a gang expert if you never was a gangman. Uh, the best gang historian on YouTube to me is Kev McNally Neal. They come out with great content. I admire they get in. Them is my mentors on here. What's up, man? What's up, Killer Kev? How you living, baby? You understand what I'm saying? I'm not one to assassinate nobody character. I don't want the out-of-state brothers to think I'm trying to belittle. All I was saying, this is my opinion. Don't watch this, man. Y'all ain't never seen me waste an hour of time going in talking about anybody. Talking about anybody. I ain't in assassinating no brother character. You're not gonna hear me say pull up on nobody because I don't want you pulling up on me. Understand that, trust and believe that I don't want nobody pulling up on me. It's consequences, man. I believe in consequences. You know what I mean? I don't get out. You ain't gonna hear me talk about nobody mamas on you. You ain't gonna hear me talk about people kids. You ain't gonna hear me disrespect the dead. I'm gonna respect the dead, man. I don't care if that was my enemy. I'm gonna respect the dead. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the gatekeeper for cryptids and Damuism and blackness on here, man. You ain't gonna assassinate my people in no form, shape, or fashion. And I'm directing that to them dudes with them up north turning like American Buster, aka American Cholo, and the Gunner Collective weird ass dudes. Gunner Collective can't even go to his own neighborhood, man. That dude can move out his state because he's not welcome in his own neighborhood because he's a known professional debriefer. If you debrief, you're a rat. Now, I don't even call people that, but he know why he was on the PC yard. I don't like Swifty Blue, because Swifty Blue tried to put 100 on the 10 when he's a buster. Man, what dude pulling guns on somebody and got on flip-flops, pulling guns on little boys? Ain't gonna get enough of saying, where you from? This paramount and pulling out a pistol. Hey, man, check this out. In my era, listen to me, man. If I'd have pulled out a gun on any West Side, probably them dudes would have been on my ass, man. I was already on their list. Wolf said it. So if I'd have pulled a gun out on somebody and didn't use it, hey, man, shit, that's considered buster shit. That's what busters do. That you trying to intimidate somebody with a weapon. No, I'm using my weapon. I was taught don't pull it out unless you're gonna use it. So I don't subscribe to shit like that. I don't subscribe to dudes that dislike black. See, I'm not a racist. I might not like that a certain Hispanic, but them dudes, top of it, real Inglewood moments. What it do, man? What it do? They do that. Watch this, man. Ice Bomb from Inglewood family. As soon as I seen real Inglewood moments coming, I remember Ice Bomb coming to New Folsom, right? Ice Bomb had the yard for a minute with the BLs, right? And he used to tell a lot of his homies on. He said, man, Bam, I'm into it. Because he respected my cricket. Because I used to lace Ice Bomb. He respected my cricket. S Dizzle, the Grizzle. Everything he do is for entertainment. You ain't exactly, man. Say it again. And that's what he do. Watch this. This ain't the entertainment show here, man. This the enlightenment show. This is where you're gonna get some real content at, man. I'm trying to give people game and it's free. You feel what I'm saying? Just tune in. You're gonna get this game free, man. Yeah, it's gonna cost you something sometime, but it's free. Yeah, listen to me, man. Ice Bomb used to tell a whole lot of people, man. That's my people. So let me ask you this. Would you know B-Rat? You know B-Rat from Inglewood family? B-Rat solid too. B-Rat solid. You know, but Ice Bomb used to tell a lot of Damu, man. Bam, my mentor, man, because he liked it, my get in. And I used to try to give him game on something. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, but watch this then. That's my people. His brothers is my first cousins. His daddy had kids by my auntie. So we family. I met B-Rat at my grandmother's funeral, man. You understand what I'm saying? Got a lot of love and respect for B-Rat. Charles Fury, man. Charles Fury, man. That's my fam, man. His little brothers and little sisters, my first cousins. You understand what I'm saying? Goldie from Inglewood family. Hawk from Crenshaw Mafia. I got love for them dudes, man. I got the utmost love for Peabody from Denver Lanes. You understand what I'm saying? The utmost love for Peabody from Denver Lanes, man. You understand? Tweet from Swans. Nut from Swans. Coco from Pueblo Bishops. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, in a real way, he's a soldier. You understand what I'm saying? YB for me with family was in the pen with me. You understand what I'm saying? Me and YB real tight. You understand what I'm saying? Man, watch this, man. I'm cool with a whole lot of dudes that respected my crib and I respected their Damuism, right? Because when you're in that penitentiary, you get your recognition based on what you do to the police and the Emmy and the Serenos, man, what you're doing to the enemy, man. And I got my recognition from being a solid soldier up in there, man. That's why I got the name Lil Scarlet at the biggest Scarlet, man. I'm a soldier, man. And I'm loyal to what I represent. I don't look for a whole lot of love. I look for loyalty, man. Love somebody else. Give me your loyalty. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, Limp. Yeah, y'all throw something else at your boy, man. Watch this. This is what get me turned up, LA boy. This right here, man. Y'all keep my enthusiasm and amphibious pitch, and I like it, man. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Y'all throw something else at your boy, man. I see y'all that want to enter that raffle. Brooklyn the only one to enter that raffle. There's only 10 people needed for that Crenshaw hat and that Crenshaw shirt. Yeah, it's blue. Watch this. I just told the t-shirt man to make me some red. Get some red t-shirts. One of my partners got in there. He said, man, I want a red watch this t-shirt. So I'm gonna have some red watch this shirts, man, just for the moves, man. We ain't gonna just throw that blue out there at you, man. But watch this. I'll put on the red shirt because I make that red look good. It don't make me look good. I make it look good. Don't take that the wrong way, Will. Y'all come on at me, man. Got 36 people up in here, man, and it's going cool, man. Y'all get up in here at y'all boy, man. Holla at your boy, man. Holla at your boy. This OG Bamm, man. OG Bamm. And I probably did and didn't know him, but didn't know his name. I ain't gonna lie to you, Will. Bam, your dad looked like a straight up back in that photo you posted on Facebook. I can tell you learned a lot from him. Black man from the South, very wise. Watch this, man. That picture of my father I posted up is at the Players Choice Club. My father and mother was part of the social club at the Players Choice, the OG Club off Western. I see you got your big burgundy on OG Bamm. Yeah, man, I do that. This my work shirt. This is my work shirt. This is my work shirt. This is my work shirt. You understand what I'm saying? But watch this, man. Y'all think I'm lying. When I came home, my ex-bro was from Campanella, Suzette, right? So every paycheck, I used to go buy me 3 fitted hats. Buy me a cigar. One Saturday, me and her went to the swap meet. And I used to like how Russell Simmons used to dress with the sweaters and the t-shirt and the fitted hats. So I bought me a red and black button-down sweater, right? And a red Cincinnati red hat, black with the red C, the red bill, with some red and black Jordans, black and red Jordans, I mean, right? I went to the sober dance. And one of my partners he said, you grew up, huh? I said, what you mean? He said, man, you grew up, you wearing red. That's when I started wearing red. When I was a full-pledged Crip banging, I want you, this ain't putting no 100 on it, I ain't lying to you. My bros couldn't even wear red panties, man. Only person house I ever went in that got red in it was my mama. My mama had red drapes. When I moved out my mama's house, she converted my room to her little study. Took the blue carpet out of there, man. I ain't even realize. I'm in there one morning talking to my mama. I'm reading the sports page out the time. I said, damn, mama, when you put this red carpet in here? I thought I was on fire. But when I gang bang, I didn't wear red. I wore burgundy corduroys. I'm gonna keep that 100, right? But I ain't like my bras, my females that wear red bras and panties, man, because I was on some gang shit, right? Now I love to see my girls some Victoria's Secret shit in the favorite. Put that red on, it look good enough. Motherfucker on the dark skin one. So hey man, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. But when I banged, I was colorblind on some shit. Ragtime, big time bomb from Make Nine Family on my cousin. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I know Time Bomb. What was the worst ride you been in, man? The 96 ride in New Folsom on B York versus one. But watch this, man. They came out with I was coming off a family visit. Got whacked. Right? Big shit out there, white boy, too. I mean, that Mexicans, the police bitch allowed two of them to get at me while she was cuffing me up. And when he laid down, I kicked his ass so motherfucking hard, my motherfucking blue and white Cortez had blood all over. That was the rawest one I was in. That was the rawest one. You feel me? Yeah, the player's choice is the A-Trade gangster. Boy, TB told us a story getting beat up in there by A-Trade gangsters. Hey, watch this, man. Wasn't a whole lot of gang banging. You couldn't go up in there with that gang shit. But it was bangers there because I used to go there, but my mother and father was part of their social club. They had a baseball team and all that, man. My mother and father was there. My homegirl used to work there with the finest bartender in that motherfucker. Cherie, you know? Did you ever go to the bottom line? Now, I never been there, man. I never been there, Roger. I never been there, man. Black Kings give me a shade right now. That's right, man. That's right, man. That's right, baby. But yeah, man, my father worked at Farm John's for like 45 years, man, before he retired, man. My daddy was, listen to me, man. My daddy was my hero, man. I got one idol. That's my big cousin, Lil Ali. Bill Cosby, Michael Jordan, and Will Chambers, and them. I'm out their game of basketball and them being good entertainers. Couldn't nobody be my role model but the man that took care of me and clothed me and kept me able to have me with an icebox full of food. I never went hungry because of my daddy. My mother and father were some great parents. See, I'm a firm believer in this. I don't believe gang members start gang bang because they come from a broken home. I've yet to meet anybody from Florida that came from a broken home. I've yet to hear anybody in West Side Peru came from a broken home. I've yet to see anybody in Corner Pocket come from a broken home. No, man, not in my era. Not in my era. No, you don't join no gang because you came from no broken home. Gang banging is a choice. I wanted to be a Crip. I ain't had no choice but to be that. It was my destiny to be a Crip. When I was started gang banging, everybody wanted to be a Crip. It was like, hey, everybody wanted a big whip. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all got like 10 more minutes with your boy, man. Somebody come in with the last 3 or 4 questions, man. Y'all come at it, man. Come at it, man. Throw it at me. Throw it at me. Yeah, that red do look good on a female. You ain't never lied. Not even one time. You listen to me. Hey, Fred. You put that red on a woman, boy, look at here, man. Woo! She do some things to you, man. It's Friday's Miller time. Check this out, man. I might go get a beer after this. I might go get me. I need one too, David. I ain't gonna lie, man. It might be a Miller's or Stella or Modelo. But 9 out of 10, I'm gonna get my Miller's I like. Let me ask you this, Dave. You ever tried that Samuel Adams? You ever tried them with the orange in it? My girl like drinking them when we go out. When we go to sports bars and shit. You feel me? But yeah, man. Trust and believe that one, baby. Trust and believe that one, man. Any Ducky Norwood stories? No, not right off, man. I got to think about that, man. I got to think about it. I got to think about it. I got to think about it. Any Duck Norwood stories. I got to think about it, man. Let me think about it. Let me, you know, if I come back tonight, man, we're going to see what we can do. Kid, Bully, we're going to see what we're going to do, man. Y'all throw something else at your boy, man. Y'all throw something at your boy, man. But I get that some thought, man. I don't want to just come up and just throw it out there. But I think I do that for you, though, Kid, Bully. Trust and believe that. Come on, man. Y'all throw something at your boy if I can go and get situated, man. You know, I want to go to the barber shop now. So y'all come on, man. Y'all throw something at your boy, man. You got 2, 3. How much time have you done, Bam? Shit all together, man, like 37 years, man. I don't give a fuck about coming home. My wife's also, then it's red draws time. Man, you something else, man. Yeah, but that's how much I did at Real Inglewood, man. You know, even though I came home and stayed out a certain amount of days, shit, I put it all together though, man. It was 37 long ass years, man. I just came home to get some street pussy, then went back. You understand what I'm saying? You know, me and you Bucks fans, man. Say it again. Somebody say the Raiders trying to get my boy Tom Brady, though, Roger Choice. They say the Raiders want him. Tom Brady ain't finna retire. Somebody gonna give him some money. But I'm a Tampa Bay fan because of Tom Brady, man. Tom Brady, best quarterback in the NFL. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. And if he get past that first round in the playoffs, Look at here. It might be some upsets, baby. Might be some upsets. Come on, man. Y'all throw it at me. I like chocolate women with leopard print. Kid Bully. I know, hey, I'm a freak for that leopard print too, though, man. I'm a freak for that leopard. My baby Suzette used to wear that leopard print, man. That shit used to look sexy on her. That's a long time, homie. It's good to see you out here with us. Where you really need, where we need you, bro. City, watch this, man. That's the best feeling in America, man. When somebody else appreciates your freedom just as well as you appreciate your own freedom. Thank you, really. What I like that, brother. Check this out, man. We're gonna lock this down. Y'all didn't want to enter that raffle. We need 9 more people for that raffle for that Crenshaw get up. But let's have a lovely Friday, man. Let's not do nothing Bam ain't gonna do, because I ain't gonna do nothing get drunk and kick it with my baby. You understand what I'm saying? I don't see him going. I hope he don't, Roger. I hope he don't, man. I want him to get another one in. Yes, sir. I hope so. This what I'm saying. But check this out, man. If ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG, they trying to keep me in it for the hour and 30 minutes, Blade. Is that what they doing? Let me say, it's an hour and 21 minutes, man. Y'all got 9 more minutes, man. Y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. I'll parlay, man. I'll give y'all an hour and a half, man. I ain't got no problem with that, man. I ain't got no problem with that. I still can make it to the barber shop between 2 and 2:30. It ain't no problem. Come on with it, man. Y'all throw something at your boy. Yeah, I hope he do stay though, Roger Choice. I sure hope he do, man. But listen to me, man. We got to really make this thing happen, man. Let's bring peace in our communities, y'all. Let's try to help bring peace in the Black community, man. That's neat. I'm supposed to go out and feed the homeless tomorrow, so I'm gonna do it. If my boy want to do it like 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna go out there and feed the homeless again with him. You know what I mean? He hit me today at work. He just picked up a gang of shit too, right? And you know, that's the get down, man. That's the get down. My boy Stan trying to get me plugged in where I can go up there and talk to some kids and some juvenile in the elementary schools. What's happening, Bam? Have a good weekend. I'm gonna try to, Mr. White. Trust and believe that, man. Not try to, I am, man. But I got 9 more people, man. We already entered one person. That's Brooklyn. For this rap, I'm giving away the blue shirt and the blue hat, man. So if y'all want to enter this rap, all I want is 10 people in it. And it ain't gonna never go past 10 no more on the raffle. Y'all enter this raffle, man. Let's make it happen, man. Y'all got y'all boy right here, man. I got one person in here that's Brooklyn, man. Everything I'm sending out, everything Monday, man. I just talked to the t-shirt man. You understand what I'm saying? So I needed a 6X. So I had to do things, make things right. Y'all get up in here, man. Y'all holler at your boy. Roger Choice, I'm gonna email you later on today too, brother. What year you finally decided to say I need to go home? Shit, man. 2013. Compton got some good barbers, without a doubt. Without a doubt, Compton got some great barbers, man. 2 people in Compton, 2 barbershops in Compton cutting my hair, man. You know what I mean? And in my homies' barbershops, you know. But yeah, that's what it was, though, Roger Short. 2013, man. I sat in my motherfucking cell and said, man, I'm tired of being in jail, man. In 2018, my mother passed. Took a lot out. You understand what I'm saying? Took a whole lot out of me, man. I came home. I promised myself I ain't gonna do no verbal squabbling with nobody in my family. I ain't be arguing with people. I'm gonna honor my mother and father, man. That's what I'm living my life on, honoring them and being a part of my great nieces and nephews' life, being a part of my homies' kids' life. You understand what I'm saying? I'm on some positive shit, man. Can't nothing make me sad no more, man. I was my biggest motherfucking hindrance. I was my worstest enemy. I hindered myself at a whole lot of things I could have ever did in my life. You ever run into Monster Ed from Crenshaw Mafia? No, I haven't. If I did, I don't know him by name. You know, you run across in the penitentiary, man, you run across a lot of Crips and Bloods that you don't remember by name, but as soon as you see the face, you know. I done had dudes run across me since I've been home. Hey, Bam, what's up? And I'd be like, damn. I was at a funeral, man. Somebody seen me at a repast. And the dude he was with, I recognized him, knew his name. So I do like, damn, man, you don't even know who this is. I'm like, no. King Mike, what it do, baby? Top of the afternoon to you too, man. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what that be, man. That's what it be, man. That's what it be, man. That's what it be, man. But I'm gonna go after this. Go get me a drink, man. Drink me an ice cold beer. Take a shower. Put on. I'm gonna put on some gym shorts too, and some OG blue Nikes, and a blue New York Yankee fitted hat, and a brand new pro club. You understand what I'm saying? Go get my hair cut, man. Get your edged up for the weekend, man. That's what we got to do. Got to try to look fly, man. It don't just come off natural. You know, it's 62. Black don't crack it. God damn, you still got to go to that barbershop and make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all tap in here, man. Y'all got 5 more minutes with your boy, man. Somebody throw me some questions, man, because we got people leaving that chat, man. You know what I mean? So y'all ain't gonna throw nothing. I'm gonna go and get up out of here, man. So I'm going to shut this thing down. Hey, check this out, man. If ain't nobody told you they love you, they OG Bamm love you, man. Roll with my theme song of the year, man. Boosie Badass. Love your family. Take care of your family. I ain't talking about just your biological family. I'm talking about your friends. Learn how to be loyal as well as loving and respect them. Let's stop looking down at each other and start building each other up, man. Black love equal black wealth. Black wealth equal black love. Anybody in the greater Los Angeles, know anybody with carrying graffiti on their places of business or their residence, reach out to me, man. You can get this email. If they buy the paint, I'll paint it for free. With that said, peace.